Hi there, it's Elena Johnson from Winnipeg Beach, Manitoba, and I'm shooting a video tonight to talk to you about the 16 steps that you can take to build your business and still have a balanced life. So let's get started. Okay, step number 1, failing to plan and planning to fail. Is that you? Okay? And you have to be honest, because you know what, that was the hardest thing for me to do, is to be honest with myself. And it's okay if you're not there yet. This is what is going to help you to get where you want to be. So have a plan, stick to your plan, your tasks. I put together a list the night before of everything I have to do the next day, and I try to keep it about 5 to 6 tasks a day to keep it manageable, because I'm a full-time single mom. That's my first passion is my kids, and my reason for being. So you want to make sure it's doable. Your list is doable, that you can do it at the end of the day. You can look back and think, I've done something. I feel good about myself. Okay, so that your tasks, your goals for the day is, you're going to have your income producing activities should be 80% of your tasks, your goals for the day, and that's what's going to make you money. And then 20% should be your everything else, your bookkeeping, your things that you do that's not income producing activities. I've got notes here too to make sure I don't lose anything. Work on your personal development and your training, and that's going to go on the 20% side of it. So you're 80%, and we're going to get farther down, and we're going to go through what you have to do to be income producing activities. Okay, number 2 is set a timer or a stopwatch, and keep track. Do it in 60-minute intervals. So set your watch or your timer for 60 minutes. I should do it for 50 minutes. And when that time is set, is run out, finish it. You're done for the day. Okay? Put it aside. Do it tomorrow. Take 10 minutes each hour that you're working to just sit back, and again we're going to go through this farther down, but 60 minutes, and then okay, your timer buzzes, not quite done, set it aside to get it tomorrow. But you're going to find out that you can get so much done in an hour if you turn off all your distractions, and that's going to be next too. Okay, number 3 is 80% of your time should be income producing activities, is what we talked about in the first one. So for example, it's writing copy, your blog, developing relationships, and driving traffic to your offer, prospecting, and that's it. That's it. You want to make sure you're keeping it as simple as possible. And for me, the biggest hurdle I had to cross was prospecting, but I love it now, because I'm not shoving it down people's throat. I'm sharing with my offer with people, and what they do with it is up to them. Okay. Number 4 is multitasking is not efficient. Not efficient at all. It lessens your productivity. Okay. Number 5, this is bold writing and so important. Avoid all distractions at all costs. Okay, so turn off your phone, your Facebook, every distraction you have. You want to make sure you're putting your your time that you've allotted to your business into your business. So turn it off and end of story. Let it go to voicemail. You'll be off. You can answer your Facebook messages later. Okay, you're gonna have time to do it later. Okay, number 6 is so important, is create a routine for everything you do. Okay, and that's, we're gonna do that a little bit more. Go for 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, 11 is creating your routine. Okay, so 10-minute breaks is number 7. Every hour, I want you to take a 10-minute break. I do not care if you go and get a glass of water, go go outside and get some fresh air, but just stretch your legs and get, you can't sit at the computer for 6-7 hours, because that's just going to drive you batty. Number 8 is, again, drink water, drink lots of water, get hydrated. It's going to give you a lot more energy, and your production is going to go up. So you're going to drink lots of water, get fresh air, go outside, stay hydrated. Okay, number 9 is exercise is vital, and it makes you feel so much better. You get so much more energy by exercising. And I have MS, so I fought that for years. I thought, if I exercise, I'm going to get too tired. I'm not going to do anything all day. It was the opposite. So now I get up and I start exercising. I do just 20 minutes in the morning to start off with, and it gets me going. It gets me moving. So that's a great one. Number 10 is eliminate energy robbers. Junk food, eliminated. People that don't believe in you, your naysayers, your negative people, just try and eliminate it. At least when you're doing your work, when you're concentrating on your business, eliminate it. Okay? Number 11, get out of bed at the same time every day. And, that's was so hard for me at first, because I like to sleep until 9, 10, 11 o'clock. But once the kids came, there was no more. And now I tend to get up about 5, 6 o'clock, and I get a good hour before the kids get up. And I get a lot of things done. My personal development. It's kind of my time to work on myself. Number 12 is check your emails, your Facebook, comment on your blogs, answer your blogs the same time every day. Okay, this is a NMMA, no money making activity. So you want to spend at least only 30 minutes a day replying for your emails or anything else. Just don't waste a lot of time on it, because you have to have 80% of your time in income producing activities. If you're starting your business, you have to have the money coming in to begin with. Okay, so number 13 is plan your training and productivity is 2 separate activities. So your training, you should, I like to do it in the evening. I'll get in a webinar. If there's no webinar scheduled, I'll jump on a podcast or something from before. I like to watch videos. I like to, I love to watch, I've been watching Tony Robbins, I'm Not Your Guru. I've watched it about 6 or 7 times already. I love that. I love that. Again, The Shift by Wayne Dyer, another great one. You want to get into your mindset going the right way. So you want to be watching the right movies, reading the right books, and if you want a list of the books I read, just shoot me an email or answer my Facebook or message me on Facebook. I have a ton of books I can recommend for you to read. Number 14 is get your leads on the phone as soon as possible. So if you have to, try and block out 1 to 5 hours a day. If you're part-time, maybe you can only do 1 hour a day. That's fine, but just do it. Okay, if you're full-time, try and block out 3, 4, 5 hours a day. Get them on the phone, because that's how you're going to start generating the leads. And don't be discouraged, and don't have put too much emphasis on the outcome. Okay, share your information and leave it at that, and let the people make their own minds up. Okay, because by putting too much emphasis on the outcome, you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You're feeling, if someone says no to you, then you feel like a failure, or you just don't feel good about you. How do you pick up the phone for the next phone call when you're so tied up with this no you got, or you're so worked up about it and it scares you? Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Okay, just do it. Shoot for 10 phone calls a day if you can. Get your leads and phone them. Okay, number 15 is always schedule time for family and friends, and that's so important to have a balanced life. You have to schedule. I like to do a couple hours in the evening. On the weekends, I don't work Sundays. I try not to work Sundays. That's family time, because that's what we're building it for, is our family. So why do we want to neglect our family? Why do we want to, put that on them? So anyway, this video has gone a lot longer than I wanted to do. So sorry, but I wanted to cover these points. I'm going to put it on my blog, www.alanatalks.com, and I'll put the link on the blog for the direct link for the 16 tips for, 16, I missed one. How did I miss one? It's 15. Sorry, it's 15 tips. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll give you a bonus tip. What can I give you a bonus tip for? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just, the biggest thing that stops us from doing what we want to do is fear. And get out of your comfort zone, because I have done it. I've done it a lot. And get out of your comfort zone and just go for it, because that's when the magic happens. Okay? Okay, take care. Love you guys. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.